Happy Sunday. How's it going, everyone? That's exactly where I left off yesterday, everyone. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It's exactly where I set off from yesterday. System colonization. That's what we're going to be doing. What could possibly go wrong? Shadow the Eye 07. All commanders in the chat. Hello, I hope you're doing alright. Yep, yesterday's stream cut short. Family stuff. Utterly ridiculous. But hey, you know, gotta make the time. Gotta make the time. So we're going to be doing some system colonization again today. Commander Ricardos. Hello, 07. Hope you're doing alright. So yeah, we're going to be doing some good stuff. And why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, why not? Right then. Let's get cracking. Let's get cracking. And get jumping. Right, where's our place? I have no idea. I have no idea if anyone carried on shipping stuff there or what. I don't know. I really don't know. Where am I even meant to be going? It looks like there. And we're going to go and we're going to get to the fleet carrier. Oh, it's already done, is it? Well, that's fantastic. So you've all finished it for me. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. You finished at 9 p.m. Sludge, you legend. Everyone, nice work there. I really appreciate that. So where am I going? Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Let's get into system then. And, well, effectively, see what we can pop in. We might have to do another one here or somewhere. But anyway, let's get into system. Got some stuff. Jump. Yeah, so family turned round yesterday and they don't come round very often. This particular couple of family members kind of got to make the effort. Do you know what I mean? And you know, hey, real life gets in the way sometimes. But it's Sunday and I'm looking forward to a bit of a session. I don't think anyone else is going to be turning up. But like, you never know. Yeah, people have been in there and finishing it. We can build it out though with some other settlements and what have you. Might be quite good. Right, so here we are. Let's have a look at the system now we're here. So that's Simon's rankings progress. Oh my god. There we go. That's where we want to go. Wasn't I just there? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. So, yeah, all out of sorts I was yesterday. I was all set up and ready to do, you know, have a good old go at this. It's kind of the way things happen, isn't it? And also I noticed that there was a Warhammer and Gaming Expo in the NEC. So I said to the three boys that came from me, my children, and I said, look, should we go? Oh, I don't want to go there. Oh, boring. So I'm here. There you go. Hey, Mike. How's it going? Jorlev Enterprise. Okay, let's have a look at that system map then. So, where can we potentially put something tasty? So, we could put a station there. Right? everything would feed off that then, wouldn't it? So to speak. We can put an installation there. We'd have weak links off all of these there. Strong links there. It's a very nice system. Look at all these down here. We got absolutely crazy. Or now we've established it. Let's go do another one. Why not, innit? Not that I can land there, of course, but, you know, it should be pretty good. It should be pretty good. Let's see if we can get a ground base in, I think. We'll pick on that one. Go over there and get a ground base. Why not? Let's have a look. What was that you said? See about the economy. Go to the architect view. Well, at the moment, there's no economy, is there? There's absolutely nothing. I have to go and put something else in. Right, let's go and land on that planet. Why not? Super Cruise! We're off. So, do everyone have a nice Saturday evening? I hope you all did. Nice and refreshed. Sludge was shipping. Nice one, Sludge. I know, 23 viewers and 7 likes. It's mad, isn't it? Utter madness. Utter madness. The servers went down, did it? Nothing to do with me, honest. Nothing to do with me at all whatsoever. How you doing, Erin? On away! Ricardo's got visitors. Shut everything down. Narco 07. Who we got else? We got, yeah. Sludge gets his 07. Gyarados gets his 07. Mike, also an 07. Liam, hello. 7. My family did me a favour. Nah. Oh, dear me. Commander Saber, Commander Rat Crandall, hello. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing all right. Went to a festival. I was just saying, probably before you went on, there was a Warhammer event in Birmingham. I was going, come on, boys, let's go and have a look. No. Ah, boring bastards. My daughter was at a festival last weekend. What did you go and see, Erin? Oh, public holiday in Australia. Woo! We're going it. We're so going in. Look at this.
Orbital flight engaged.
That'll do right by the crisscross. That'll make you wanna jump, jump. Ah! That was close. What am I doing all that? Oh, okay. Yeah, lots of sequins, I'd imagine. And that's not a stupid comment. I just know there would be sequins there. Was there? Look at that there. I wonder if we can get a base in there. It's quite, you know, mountainous, isn't it? And the stream had ended. You were a little confused. Yeah, it's like one of those things, isn't it? Maybe you can stick something right in there where it misses, and that's what they said. Right, the anchor's on. This looks like a ridiculous place to put something, doesn't it? What should we pop in there? Right then, people, what should we put? A hub, a settlement, a planetary port. What do you reckon? Nice and quiet. Ah, that's what it's all about. What should we do? Should we go for a planetary port, a settlement, or a hub? Of course, we can only do like a tier 1 outpost. Perhaps extraction. I have no idea what I placed here. Put the anchors on. Let's have a look. It's a... Don't know what it is. Barcellus Enterprise. No idea. No idea what it is. It'll show the icon. Okay. Rename. And are we any wiser with this? Just that it's a, you know, a commodity aspect of things. That's commercial. It is a commodity one. Jacob, hello. So we're going to be kind of limited to what we can put in, I think. We can't do a tier 2. It'll have to be a standard outpost. Yeah. So really, if I look at the settlement and go... Industrial's probably a good bet. Or extraction. Doesn't look like the sort of place I want to do some agriculture, do you know what I mean? But we could do a military settlement. We got research and we got good old tourism. Any suggestions, anyone? Come on, people. Give us a suggestion. It'll be great. Yeah, military is good for the lockdown side of things. I mean, I haven't built a military one before, but, you know, we could do, couldn't we? We could just do a medium military settlement. I like the walls aspect. We're going for military. And I think that's doable. Tier 1 or Tier 2? I think we go Tier 1. Or can we just do it? Let's go for a Tier 2. Begin construction. Why not? Right, now where are we going to put it? Ooh, misses. That's what she said. I think we could just, like, I don't know. Put it right there, because like there's a whole thing going down that alley there. There's a way in and a way out. Let's have a look. I think that could probably do it. Like there. That's where it is. That's not a bad spot, mind, isn't it? Perched on a mountain with a mountain either side. That's going to be quite cool. Right, let's bugger off. Oh, it'll fit it. Let's get out of the way and then come back to it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lose an entire mountaintop. I've had one where it shaved the top of a mountain off. And I was like, bloody hell, that's a bit severe, isn't it? Yes. Go like the badger's lust. How you doing, Tails fan? Wolf Arms Base. I might just keep that, actually. Yuri. Tails fan 07. Let's get Narco in. We're going in, we're going in. Wolf Arms Base. That's a good name. As far as names go, I'm happy with that. Yeah, so this is Old Speckled Hen. This is the weaker session beer as well. It's quite nice. All the tasting of good old Speckled Hen. And as you'll know, if you're a regular viewer here, I've been cutting down on the beer. But today has been one of those days. It's always one of those days, though. But, like, really, it has been one of those days. So we're going in. nothing in my inventory. That's okay. I just want to see what it's all about. Look at that. That is quite a cool spot, isn't it? There's like 2 ways in and then you're covered with mountains.
Docking request granted.
It is a bit, yeah. Poker Smith, how's it going? Down a beer, more whiskey. You're not wrong there, Vagabond Soul. How are you doing as well? You get your big 07. I'm alright with that. Oh yeah, remember you were saying you had the night vision aspect of things. Oh, we're so going into land, look at that. Come on, get a military base in there is what we're doing. Oh, it's taking its time coming in. Yeah, Old Speckled Hen is a pale ale. It's quite nice. And it was cheap as well down the supermarket. So it was okay. Bit of a nutty aftertaste. It looks alright, doesn't it? I'm not just saying that because I placed it here, but look. You've got a way in there. And you got a way in there, and the rest of it's quite mountainous, isn't it? What are we needing? All of the things. We need aluminium 1809. We need medicines. We need battle weapons. Only 74 of those. Seems a bit daft, doesn't it? Building fabricators. Ceramic. Of course we do. We need CMM. Combat stabilizers. Computer components. Lots of little things. Copper. Evac shelters. Some food. The fruit and vegetables, which is 69. Like liquid oxygen, 503. Go figure on that one. Microcontrollers, yeah, 37. Military grade fabrics, because they've got to have outfits. Got polymers. Armor. Good old steel. Only 2873 of that. Regulators. stabilizers, and survival equipment. That's not bad. Yeah, strange. Del Romanian. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. What's this? The Elite Dangerous Construction Tool for keeping track of it all. Yeah. Stavros 07. So yeah, we got a bit of jumping around to do.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Let's see what we can get from up there. There's Lord Nelson. So if you do deliver anything here, give a shout out so we know what we're doing, so we don't be stuck with anything, do we?
Frameshift drive charging.
Doesn't look very big, does it? But it said it was a T2.
3, 2,
It is what it is. I think there should be the option as well to tear one down, get the materials, or cash in the materials against a bigger station should you want to do it. I want that to be an option. I think it's effectively just us being us. Let's go see what we can get at Simon's Progress. Yeah, it was. It said it was a level 2, so or tier 2. So good for us.
warning. Frameshift drive.
Super Cruise overcharge. There goes Simon with loads of stuff, no doubt. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not really for everyone. This is a case of shipping, building. Oh, look what I've done. I've done a system. You don't get much money. In fact, you get very little. You know what? What's that? 500,000? So, not a lot at all. Yeah. Good old supercharge. Yeah, I'll have a look at that, Sledge. No worries. Oh, God, it's hot here. Humid, so to speak. Where was that? Okay, we'll take a look at that now. Draxter, hello! 07, hope you're doing alright.
Orbital flight.
I bet you're thrilled to be done with that, you? I know when I done my first one, oh my god, I was just relieved. So relieved to do it. Well, here in the UK, of course, we're not set up for hot. You could argue we're not really set up for the cold either. So we've got a shopping list, which is good. Big items, of course, steel, aluminium, CMM. That sort of stuff. All big items. I do like the copper. So far, it's like my favourite. Worst part of hot temperature? The heat? Trying to fall asleep in it, yeah. Well, I got ceiling fans fitted because we don't really go for air conditioning in this country. Not sort of like right, what can we have?
Alight when ready. Enjoy your stay, Commander. Your comfort is our top priority.
So surface stabilizers I need. 177 of them. Let's have a look. We need evacuation shelters. I'll take all of those. Let's have a look. Food. Also need food. 110 food. Brilliant. Thanks, Narco. So that's done. Polymers. 346. Now we need basic medicines. And we're full. And this is where the old Panther Clipper needs to come in. Do you know what I mean? Oh, we've got a hold full of crap. Look at that. If anyone wants to jump in, it's good money in it. There's really good money in it, to be fair. We're all the way down in... We're down at the bottom of the map, really. I think, you know, certain things are going to bring certain people back. I mean, the Panther Clipper, I think viewing figures are going to go through the roof for that. I would say they're going to go stratospheric. It's one of those ships, right? I mean, you kind of would have thought, like, with the Cobra, it would have sent things through the roof, right? Everyone's like, nah, another Cobra. Panther Clipper, that's something else. That's like saying, ooh, Anaconda Mark II, baby. You know what I mean? What we got? Commander Palmer, hello. Yeah, no worries. Of course I'll allow you. Like, Imagine a Panther Clipper coming in and landing at one of those bases. Oh, just dropping off, not staying. Crazy. Followed with a steady horde of Corsairs behind it. There's a few things out around there. Simon was saying there's another place. Wolf Arms Base. There you go. Yeah, that ship might be perhaps the best thing to go. It's about 100 light years away. Oh, it's going to be nice and chill today. You know? That's kind of what I'm hoping anyway. Nice and chill. Yeah, power cells and stuff like that. It's crazy, isn't it? Let's see what I've got on my carrier and get my carrier in here. Now what's it doing? What, the crash into the bloody plane? Do that in a minute, I'm thinking. Fantastic, Commander Sledgehammer. I've got stuff. That's got med diagnostics. Right, let's get this carrier jumped.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, well, exactly. What's going to be happening with these new other carriers that have got going on? Lots of things to consider there. How much are they going to cost? How far can they jump? What facilities will they have? Like, they've given a list. Can you walk around inside them? For that social aspect, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? I thought someone said, oh, they're taking the Trailblazer carriers out of the game. It's a nice view. Little planet. Not panic. Little planet poking up. It's our big unit coming into land. Oh, we're coming in. Think about the SRV jumping we can do off that ledge, everyone. Transfer all. Right, so medicines 48. Food's done. Polymers are done. Stabilizers are done. Well, not. Well, actually, they're not, are they? Because we need 113 of them. Yeah, polymers. See, I think if you select a station like this, then you should be able to go back and say, yep, tell me all the stuff in game. You know? Evacuations, shelters. I need 19 of them. I was just wondering. Where I am. Someone's already got it first mapped by. No first footfall though. Yes. So launching. Yeah, it's a fine balance. You put too many different systems, you're going to knock things out of the supply list, aren't you? That's the thing. That's the problem with it, I think. This thing gonna land or not? I was having a think about it. There it is. Is it gonna land now? It's not, is it? This is the computer, like. Here and there all day. So I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Big 07s to everyone in the chat. And there's the first footfall confirmed. Woo! Fast Weasel. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. Even though I walked around the base. You're too talk. Too talk or too tall? I'm just too old for that nonsense, let alone anything else. We built a large agricultural. Yeah. Bit strange because it's still a supply line, isn't it, really? Wolf something or other. Wolf Arms Base. Commander Palmer. Wolf Arms Base. So Warhammer 40k Battle Sector, right? Had a new campaign, isn't it? Battle Sisters v Orcs. Quite a good campaign, really. Very good. A very good campaign. The orcs in Warhammer are so... they've got so much more character around. I think, anyway. Yeah, everyone likes the orcs. I was just saying earlier on, Narco, you might not have come on. There's like the Warhammer Expo in Birmingham. With, like, you know, the board games and games expo. None of my kids wanted to go. Sad, sorry state of affairs, isn't it? Right, let's get into this. Exactly. Exactly. It's been on for 3 days. I didn't know. No one tells me anything. And the kids were like, oh, it's in Birmingham. I said, it's only 2 hours up the road. Bloody moaning. Okie dokie. A settlement outpost and a refinery hub. And then build a T1 outpost. Okay. Pretty good. Have you noticed how Elite Dangerous seems to be getting more and more sedate, really? What, you know, system colonization, hauling community goal, mining community goal. It's like getting all the sedateness out of the way. It's like, what's going on?
Access permitted. Land on designated pad number 32. You are clear for order.
Something I've been noticing. It's all very sedate, you know. Where's the Civil War? Everyone attack him. It's like, if you're aligned with the Imperials, attack the Federation. Doesn't matter who. Just give them a good stuffing. Get things on a bit more of a tasty footing, like. I reckon it's going to kick off soon. So they're getting all the sedate stuff out the way, I would say. Christopher, hello. Stormlinks, hello. Pokersmith. Not sure if you had your 07, but there's your 07. Right then, let's see what we got. Evac shelters. I need 19. And that's that done. Food cartridges we did. Surface stabilizers. Combat stabilizers. Survival equipment 73. Right, what else we got? Polymers we did. Food cartridges. Superconductors we don't need. Building fabricators 184. Military grade fabrics. Now we need those, don't we? Military grade fabrics. Because it could help if I could read my own writing. 72. Who was that? Pegasus Hobbies has followed. Hello. Yeah, structural regulators. 305, I think I needed those.
Incoming message.
And then, of course, there's the steel, there's the aluminium. We've got to get fruit and veg, liquid oxygen, power cells. No. Let's just tool it up with a bit of aluminium, yeah? No worries, Pegasus. It's a pleasure. I really enjoy them.
Cargo hold at maximum
Auto launching. You're still getting CMMs at your ground pod. That's great. You have the what? You have all the aluminium. What have I just put in it?
Detachment sequence complete.
Aluminium. I'll have to go and dock now and sell it. You have all the aluminium, do you, Narco? Or do you still need a bit? I might have a bit left over. I'll just dump it on the carrier.
Hull integrity compromised.
Won't hurt to dump it on the carrier.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are now leaving the controlled zone. Safe travels, Commander.
When the population increases, I don't know how that works. Some things refresh every 24 hours. Some things refresh every hour. And then some things refresh every Thursday.
Temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, you've got... There's something there, isn't it? There's a station there that needs to go to work, isn't it, Simon? Well, I think so. Where are we? Wolf Arms Base. I like the sound. Wolf Arms Base. The arms of a wolf.
Temperature critical.
Come on, come on. So yeah, so we're gonna have a bit of, I think, light Elite Dangerous news weeks. I think for the next month. They've said, hey, Panther Clipper stuff coming next month. It's meant to be quite a large update happening. Meant to be last week, but should be this week. I do think Elite is missing a trick in regards to combat at stations and outposts. Space stations and outposts. I do think it's missing a trick. They need it. Nice one, Commander Perma.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I think everyone's ready for it. 3 trips, done. That's what you want. 3 trips of something, done. Might take you all afternoon because it's slow, but 3 trips and done. That's what you want. Has anyone watched any good films lately? Bugger all on television. We're watching The Walking Dead again. Or she's watching The Walking Dead again. I could barely tolerate it the first time round. Season 1 was very good. The rest of it can't be bothered.
Docking request granted.
Still watching Blake 7? I should do that, just to irritate her. Get old Blake 7 on, really irritate her sort of thing. Space station combat could be the way forward, you see. Yeah, well see, season 1, brilliant. After that, personally, I think it went downhill quick.
Landing gear deployed.
Just Jamie, hello. Yeah, Blake 7's brilliant. Although I'm, you know... And here's more news. Apparently, Billy Piper is the new Doctor Who.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Apparently. But I haven't watched it for God knows how long. So... So we still need 642 aluminium. Building fabricators is done. Combat stabilizers, 113 of those. Power cells, evac shelters, done. That's done. Fruit and veg. Liquid oxygen, military grade fabrics is done. I'll have to watch that Fountain of Youth. I've seen it. Doctor Who is still going. I think they were co-producing it with Disney. Right, okay, we're done.
Landing gear retracted.
Could be a fleet, old decommissioned fleet carriers, still with a person's name on it, and you make it into a battle zone because people are trying to steal them. And like, you and your team are the night watchmen. Or women. That would be a good in-game thing, wouldn't it? Prevent people stealing new ships from the in-game ship
Frameshift drive
showroom, which we don't have. Cobra Kai, I finished it now. Did it? I did it when it came out. Well, it's Wednesday's out now, isn't it? First season was very good.
3, 2,
Not much left we can get from this particular station. To start going a bit further afield. Obviously there's the steel to get. I mean, you say about corny and predictable, right? I watch a show over there with Nathan Fillion called The Rookie, and it's terrible. But I find it to be switch my brain off viewing. Right? And that's fine by me sometimes. Not sure when the new Game of Thrones is coming back, or season 3 or whatever it is of Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon or whatever it's called. I used to like watching The Newsroom. It was an Aaron Sorkin thing, a bit like The West Wing. That was really good. Leverage, that is classic. And is there a new one out? Of Leverage. Remember seeing something somewhere in a new series? But you're right.
Gutamaya, Bravo Alpha Delta. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Access permitted. Set course for landing pad 17. Use of automated...
Oh yeah, Nate's not in it. Oh, that's a shame.
You are clear to hand over control.
Not quite the same. I have to have a little look. I used to enjoy that. It was good, you know.
Landing gear deployed.
So the steel's at 1283. I'll just throw a load in that now. You can watch in Babylon 5. I didn't watch all that all the way through, or not Space Above and Beyond, or everyone's having a go at me. The one on Mars, whatever it's called. Bloody thing. And I should watch it. Let's get all that steel in there.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Good old Red Dwarf. Do you know what? I think they're bringing that back now for a new season. So whatever this season 20 or something.
Landing restraints retracted.
They're going to be all in wheelchairs. I saw something on YouTube the other day, and it was a clip of Phil Collins recently seeing his so the iconic "In the Air Tonight" drum set, and bloody hell, he got all quick, didn't he?
Now signing off.
Frameshift drive charging.
Surely I jest, I know. One of the best lines in that is, it's like Rimmer turns round to Lister and said, "Now doing that, it'd be like sticking your gentleman's sausage in a lion's mouth and flicking his lub spuds with a wet towel." That's right up there with "I have a cunning plan." That really is. How is Blacklist? I mean, I stopped watching that about season... James Spader in it, isn't it?
Shift drive charging.
Tell you what I did watch. Well, I did it to death during the pandemic. House of Cards. Like 3 weeks, I did them all. Every night, House of Cards. Oh, Stargate SG-1 is brilliant. I even liked Stargate Universe. Well, I liked them all. And Atlantis. I think Amazon's bought that franchise, haven't they? So they're going to be doing new ones. Oh yeah, James Spader is brilliant. People who have joined, 07 everyone, I hope you're doing alright today. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. We're doing hauling for system colonization, which is okay. Frankenstein, that's another Netflix show, isn't it? Let's see what that's about. When's that out? I wonder. Oh, they did they? I just thought there was some sort of like salty sausage on there, sort of like putting on knockoff copies of films, but they bought a studio. Okay. Well, have they cancelled Rings of Power? I know they've cancelled that Wheel of Time. I didn't know they cancelled Rings of Power. Yeah, and they've done the Witcher's Netflix, isn't it? Witcher Netflix? Soon as, you know, Henry Cavill left that, they were on a hiding to nothing. You know? But I am looking forward to his Warhammer show, whenever or whatever that is. Really? See, I don't know. I've read Silmarillion and Unfinished Tales and all of that. I quite enjoyed it. Sometimes a bit hard going. Nefarious. Interesting. Write that down now.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, they ruined The Witcher. I mean, I think season 1 was great, and then he fell out with them, didn't he? Season 2, because like this has gone completely bonkers. I know. That's a madness. Yeah, I enjoyed all of that.
Docking request granted.
Oh, the guy's got his Subaru Impreza revving or just idling. I swear blind. I mean, I'm quite a distance away from him and I can hear it, right? If I lived next door to him, I'd have to burn it out.
Landing gear deployed.
Well, that's the thing, right? Why don't you just make it for the fans? Oh, but you've got to be even more generalistic. No. I mean, Warhammer has got a huge following.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So we need 492 steel. And 243 structural regulators.
Landing gear retracted.
Narco's got the steel. Lovely.
Engines engaged.
I might have to switch to the Type 8 and go to some of the other ports. Stick a tater in his tailpipe. I know exactly what you mean. Or a banana. Good old Beverly Hills Cop. That's what you wanted. You wanted the Witcher rolling in there and just destroying things. Oh no, let's put 2 women in there. Oh yes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, this is what got me, right? I mean, I'm vaguely aware but haven't seen it. And it was made some time ago. Jason Momoa was cast as the new Conan. And I don't think it did very well. Because there wasn't a second film. Well, I haven't seen it. I should watch it to see how bad it is. I'll need a melon. Yeah, it's a big old pipe at the back.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating.
We're all old, everything's retro. Not entirely sure I watched much Xena, to be perfectly honest with you, or Hercules. I was always out working, you know, that sort of thing. Came home, it had been on. Filbo, 07. Nemesis, 07. But no, I get it. You know, it's like one of the only remakes. There's a couple of remakes they did. I enjoyed the Battlestar Galactica remake. Goes without saying. I also enjoyed the A-Team film. Now they should do another one of them. Oh, Grim. I've only watched a few of those. That is interesting. I thought it was good. I thought the A-Team film was good. I thought they had it cast right. I thought it was brilliant. You know. But like, I don't know what it is. I mean, I got two teenagers, 16 and 14. They don't watch films.
Alpha Delta. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau offers their warmest greetings, Commander. Document request approved. Please make your way to landing pad 09er. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I've still got to watch episode 7 of Clarkson's Farm. I fell asleep not because it was boring, but because I was tired. And like bloody Walking Dead's been on the television since, so. Creator. Not seen it. Really? You used to live not a few blocks from the Grimm's house. Oh, brilliant. I bet it's like the Breaking Bad house, isn't it? You know, I bet they're sick of it, because I know they've sold up. People parked on their driveway, the Walter White house. Oh, the goodies. Yeah, classic, man. Classic. And Monkey. Let's see what we got. Don't really need bi-weaves with it, do I? Let's face it. And I doubt I'm going to get beefed. Famous last words. But we could use it. I'll use that shit. Good old Monkey. Everyone loves Monkey. So structural regulators I think I needed. Another one. Right. I've got to find places now that are gonna sell stuff. Let's see what Noakes Enterprise has got for us. Ah, Tripitaka. Ah, Pigsy. Classic. Classic. Deal's done. Fantastic. Thank you. Does make the hauling go faster. Well, it kind of breaks the boredom up, doesn't it, really? Pull up in our a bit of data import.
You are clear to resume predetermined flight path. Thank you, Commander. Have a pleasant
Commodities.
journey.
Let's go for CPU components. Quite a long distance away, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay. Power cells then. Well, that's at the Trailblazer, that's 200 away. Could have just gone there in the cutter, really, couldn't I? Will I get there? I will. I can get there. Let's go, go, go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I got the Toby thing, but it stopped working since I installed the Meta device. Netogen 07 Colorado. How's it going? How is Colorado today?
Frameshift drive charging.
Sunny and warm. It's warm here, warm and windy. Windy and warm. Of course, the computer's good. It's about right. Yeah, well, this is it, isn't it? The weather is quite unpredictable lately.
Frameshift drive charging.
This is going to be crazy. Of course, I got to get back.
Frameshift drive charging.
All that lovely cargo as well. That's not going to happen, is it? I'll have to drop the shield off. Yeah, I'd imagine it does whatever the weather wants to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. 2 jumps. You might just squeak in. got a little bit of fuel there. I think it can be quite interesting to see once I get there. Dock at that ship. It's going to be interesting. But now we're getting to the stuff where it's a bit farther afield to go and collect it. Trailblazer faith. I'm gonna have to pop in a fuel scoop. What thought of theme? Well, we're doing a military settlement straight away. And then I think, you know, yeah, I think it's going to have to be some sort of like agricultural and industrial sort of theme, I think. Commander Zach, 07. So everyone in the chat and people who are lurking and just listening while we haul, welcome in. Hope you're doing okay today. Likey, subscribe. It'd be really nice if you could. I'm close to 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so close I can taste it. Like I need about 9. I need 9 subscriptions, something like that. I'll check in a minute. Going for copper and liquid oxygen. Good man.
Docking request granted.
Shigo. Straight across the road, no looking. Honest to God. Had 27. Where the bloody hell's that? This is a nice colour of ship, this is. Like a sort of... It's like a sort of a military green, an olive green. Well, I like it, I'll show you now. I do like the type paint. It's quite a nice ship. It's green, not blue. Well, I suppose it's a bluey green, isn't it? Sort of a teal colour. Looks quite nice on it. Right, I just got to use the gentleman's room. Back one moment. Okay. Might as well cash in all this lovely exploration data. Why not? Okay then, so commodities. Of course, I don't know what I need. Let's just go and make sure. Okay. We've got active construction. Architect view. Here, points of interest. Here we go. So, medicines, battle weapons. There's things I can get. Straight off the bat there. Let's just do a quick print screen. Go over here. Put that on it. Put that over there for the time being. Right. Now I can see what I want. Start writing things down like a pikey. Right then. Let's have a look. Fruit and veg. 69. That's that then. Basic medicines. How much do I need of that? 48. Brilliant. What's next? Battle weapons. Of which there aren't any. Okay, I have to go looking for battle weapons. Ceramic composites. Them done. And I got a little bit of space. I'll have even more space when I drop those shields. Just store that module there. Bung another. What do you mean they don't sell cargo racks? How ridiculous is this? Quite literally the most ridiculous thing on the planet. I mean, come on. Bloody stupid. Oh well. Can't do bugger all about that, can I? Will I get there? I won't. I won't get there. So I'm going to put bloody fuel scoop in, ain't I? None of that. And then none of that. Well, that's just asinine. Why have an outfitting when you can't put... Stupid. Nothing. Or a fuel tank. Nothing. What have we got in system? Heinz Hub. Let's get over there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Utterly ridiculous. We're jumping. So they got something decent in there. Still got a bit of flickering on the shadows as well, mind. I'm noticing. They really need to sort that out. Space Ice Mockalot. Would I mind telling you about this game? Where could I start? So this game is a space simulation, trading, combat, mining game. You fly around in a starter ship, earn enough money to upgrade your ship, haul more cargo, fight more enemies, collect bounties. Buy another ship, go mining, mine rocks, mine materials, unlock engineers. With engineers, upgrade your ship, put experimental effects on it.
Increased traffic flow in this sector, Commander. Be wary. Docking request approved. Please make your way to landing
That sort of
pad
thing.
22.
Commander Plopsy, hello.
Landing gear deployed.
Admiral Nix, hello. 07. Like No Man's Sky, similar but more complicated. You've got proper flight dynamics for a start, like No Man's Sky. And of course, Elite is certainly cheap enough at the moment.
Contact confirmed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
hauling, yeah. Let's see what we get here. Star Citizen-esque, yes. That's the closest comparison. Freelancer, if you remember that. Oh my god, a 1A. I'll just put a fuel tank in. I put a fuel tank in. There you go. Right. What was I looking at? Let's have a look here now. Quite literally nothing I need there. You're buying it? Well, congratulations, and you can have it '07 for saying you're buying it. Make sure you get it with Odyssey,
Confirmed. Regulate your speed.
because that means you can get out, walk around, shoot people. And it's the better experience. I mean, to be fair, Odyssey should just be the game, right? Not Horizons, or whatever they're calling it. In my opinion, anyway.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, that was silly, wasn't it? Simon Aylett. I hope everything's well with you as well, Simon. Trianguli sector. I'm not sure if we're close to this, but yeah, by all means.
Frameshift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh yeah, the learning curve can be a right sausage. It really can be. No more than other games, though. Right? Gotta say a bit less than, say, Star Citizen. No idea what to do there. But you know, watch some videos, have a look about. Great. I'm not getting any errors here with the stream.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Right, let's just have a little look now. Strange. Okay, I need 4 subscribers, people, and I'll hit 20,000. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, do me a solid. Oh, actually, I've got 20,000 subscribers. Woo! Brilliant. I'm happy with that. Achievement. Admiral Nick subscribed. Brilliant. It's the little things in life, isn't it? You know? Right. I've got about... Just see how much tonnage I've got left to... 56 tons of... I'll get microcontrollers if I can get them. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Microcontrollers. Brilliant. I can get 37 of those. Leaving me with a little bit. I can chip off something else, like reactive armor, perhaps?
Cargo hold at
Maximum capacity. There you are, we got it. Right, we got to get all the way back now. Which is going to be all the way down the bottom. All the way down there. But we're not going out of fuel because we've got extra fuel tank fitted. And providing we don't get beefed, that's 8 jumps. Launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear
20k, I know. It's and at the moment I only ever put Elite Dangerous content on you because the algorithm doesn't like it. The whole plan was to put this and Farming Simulator on, but then Farming Simulator being what it is, or what it was, I can't say I haven't played it much. You know? You need to unsubscribe. 19,999, you bastards. I have played this in VR. VR helmets down there somewhere. But I was thinking on, you know, content to do as well. I thought I might go back and do some things of the Guardians, all that sort of stuff with another commander and unlock them. Motley Aces, 07. Rolling 106, thank you. Oh, and the super chat. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, that's it. That's why I'm trying to unlock some Guardian stuff on the other commander. So, like, we got some weeks as well now. Might be worthwhile going back and revisiting, stocking up on Guardian materials, getting all the stuff you need to unlock, like FSD boosters and things like that. You know, all that sort of thing. Well, I think once you've got the fighters, all the Guardian tools, you're done.
Frameshift drive charging.
Who knows? Yeah, I'm not sure if I've got that meta alloy hell booster thing. I'm not sure I got that. I mean, they came in handy for some things in regards to the Thargoid War, and they're bound to be coming back. Yeah, we could do that. We could do that next week.
Frameshift drive charging.
Waiting for Vanguards, or Commander Plopsy, as it's now called, Squadrons, yet again. They've changed the name.
System scan. Cannot comply. Frameshift drive.
Well, yeah, this is it. This is what we're doing here, right? I mean, in hindsight, really, I should have just brought the cutter in here and just filled up on absolutely everything. I don't even know what I've got in here. I've got a few things. There's still things I'm going to be missing. But the thing is with the Guardian stuff, I mean, the FSD booster is perhaps by far the best thing. But I thought of doing some content around that. A lot of people have joined after the end of the Thargoid War. I have no idea about the Guardian stuff and what all that's about. Can you remember when the Guardian and Thargoid sites were uncovered? We were all jumping like mad people to get round there and see it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I don't know where Burr's getting his information. He might be right. I've seen no press release to say it. As far as I know, yeah, the update will be the Vanguard's update. But that bit is still squadrons. Quite possibly. It's the high-powered Gauss cannons, that's the stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
High fire rate Gauss cannons. When they first came out, it was pium pium pium, dead. Dead Thargoid. Pium pium pium, dead. Well, yeah, it's... Find one once you know what you're doing and then just mine the bloody hell out of it. That's the easiest thing. Guardian power plant is good but heavy. And you can engineer it, other than putting the...
System scan complete.
Right, where am I going? That's what I want. Was it 25 is mine? There.
Frameshift drive charging.
Vanguard was the cannon fodder. Yeah, exactly. Send them in first. We are the Vanguard. Yes.
Ready
A
to
bit like the red shirts from Star Trek. Just go have a look over there. Yeah, the Guardian fighters are also good.
frameshift drive charging.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I might get jump the carrier over there. Put my other account on it. Jump the carrier over. See how it goes. We've arrived, finally. Wolf Arms base. Who's this? Feral Kitsune. Oh, 07 Commander, thanks for your follow. Oh, 07, the YouTube guy. Haven't been called that before. I've been called many things by many people, but the YouTube guy is not one of them. Right, this year it definitely seems to be the system colonization is the meta part of the game, isn't it? You know, it's go, do this, do that. It's like, oh, we'll try and tempt you into doing things for a community goal because we'll give you a reward with a module. That's great. But like, you know, about 10 years now. Oh, so you're new to the game this week? Well, Do you know what? Welcome in. You've got thousands of hours of enjoyment ahead. Saying that because, well, there's quite a few of us here who've got like at least 6,000 hours in the game. Ah, right, yeah, too much college stuff going on, you see. Drinking. All the rest of it. Yeah, I suppose we all need more credits, don't we? I mean, God knows how much those new squadron fleet carriers are going to be. You just don't know, do you? No, I don't. I haven't got it running at the moment. I found at the moment it was because I'm running the game, I'm streaming, I'm downgrading from 4K to 1080p because I play in 4K. You see a 1080p stream. The webcam's running. Streamlabs is running. One more thing and the machine's gonna blow up. Exactly, Simon. I think a lot of us were founders, you know, Kickstarter supporters. And that's the good thing about it all, see. Yeah, I should be running something like that. We're going in. Mustn't crash. Let's see what we got.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity compromised. Taking damage. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
2016? Well, that's 9 years ago. It's only been out 10, really, isn't it? So, what have we got to get, look? We've got to get battle weapons. Then CMM. Then combat stabilizers. Then computer components. Of course, there's copper. Power cells. Liquid oxygen. Reactive armor.
Frame shift charge detected.
Structural regulators. So Commander Palmer's bringing in CMM, which is great. Let's go and find some computer components. $185 bloody light years away. Okay.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Hang on. Let's have a look. No, I lie. 112 light years away at bus installation. Because I'm in a different ship now, aren't I? Thanks, Commander Palmer.
Landing gear retracted.
See, we can put 2 on this planet. So what else to go with the military?
Cannot comply.
That's a question. Someone said put a commodity outpost. I can't remember what else. It's in the chat. Somewhere.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Industrial and ground based. Yep. But to be fair, things like power cells are also a good commodity to have.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Throttling up. We're off. Bus installation. Yeah, I was looking at trying having. I keep meaning to say I'm going to have a go at X4 again. Like people who have like bought Elite at the beginning and then went off and played something else. X4. It's had a lot of work, a lot of updates to it recently. Lots of people in here with a bit of beef. Yeah, I've heard it's a very in-depth game. This is my game for in-depthness, this is. I mean, I really need to try and play Doom. The new Doom, of course. There's our docking pad.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Right, here we go.
Disengaged.
It's on Xbox Game Pass if you're an Xbox Game Pass person. Right. What do I want? Power generators. Power cells. What do we want? Computer components. How many of them do I want? 121. Done. And that's kind of it there. So now I need to find out where the bloody hell I am. And then... go on to the next thing. Combat stabilizers. Search. Some of these things are bloody just... Parks Gateway. Okay, is where we're going. Just happens to be bloody miles out of the way.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Everyone can grumble, Commander Tailspinner. Everyone can.
Retracted.
This is just going to take bloody years to get done.
Frameshift drive charging.
So getting exploration data as well, I suppose. That's one good thing. Well, one of the good things. Well, I've realised that, you know, I only had Game Pass because of my son. And then my son informed me yesterday, I don't play games anymore, Dad. Oh, okay then.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's like, when were you planning on telling me that?
Frameshift drive charging.
CMM are done. Brilliant. Thank you, Alan Forbes. How's the ship? Ship's fine. Ship's doing good. Love the Type 8. Cheeky little ship.
System scale. Frameshift drive charging.
I thought you might have, Narco. I thought you might. God, I can't.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's finding all this, all the little fiddly things, isn't it? Because everyone thinks, oh hey, that Trailblazer ship will have everything, and it doesn't, right? It doesn't have everything. It'll have some things, not everything. With 5% hull.
Frameshift drive charging.
God knows now where we are compared to the system I'm going to. 30 miles away, probably. Finding all the fiddly bits. Some fiddly bits are better off left alone. Beastie. 7.
Frameshift drive charging.
Trailblazer out of steel. Well, yeah. When it first came out, before the Trailblazer ships, I mean, there was a huge run on commodities. And then Frontier were like, yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? You know? So then they brought the Trailblazer ships and they started boosting up quantities of materials. Which, when you think about it, if you've got a refinery, right, and all the rest of it happening, Parks Gateway. Then you should have more than, like, you know, 700 tons of steel. You know, it should be doing it great guns. Dave, how are you? 07. Copper and liquid oxygen is done. Thank you very much. A favourite ship? Just one. I like the Cobra Mark 5. I do like that ship. It's a good little bombing around ship. Yes, some things will, you know, jump further. I just like it. I like this as well. You know, it's just... An Opal Cobra? Good grief. Could be some server instability going on. Emergency power cells. Yeah, a lot of people are saying about that. I need 7 of them. Hello, Klaus. Well, it would make sense for an asteroid, wouldn't it, really, to have, you know... Yeah, they look terrible, but here's the upside to it. I did. I mean, I ate my words. I ate my words.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
Right, here we go.
Engines disengaged.
Commodity market. Combat stabilizers. And I need 113 of them. Bought. What else do I need here? Nothing that it has. This is not too far away. Emergency power cells, reactive armor. Okay then, reactive armor. Let's have a look for that. I do need 74 tons of battle weapon stormlings, as it happens. Let's have a look. Right. Let me see. Where's my Inara gone? How much space have I got in here? Okay, we can do it. Okay, Able Horizons has it. In the coal sector. Okay. Let's get cracking. Launch. Oh, it's jumping here, there, and everywhere. There's a load of fancy planets there.
Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
No, because it's your system.
Frameshift drive charging.
5 jumps. My God, we're just jumping everywhere, aren't we? Okay. Try and get this done as quickly as we can.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Player content? I don't know. I mean, they haven't mentioned anything. I mean, as the partner community and stuff like that, they've really pulled back. Since somebody leaked out what one of the ships was going to be, they've really pulled back on what they tell us, which is a shame. But, you know, whatever. And I think Meccan got some beef over talking about certain features that went against the end user licensing agreement. That's all I'm going to say about that. Who knows? Any left? A couple of people have left and gone, eh. Some people have been kicked out because they haven't created enough content. Who knows? At the moment, yeah, I've got a another fuel tank in there. All the jumping around, and an FSD booster as well. That's where the cargo space has gone. Gotta jump further. I think we all want to see atmospheric planets, don't we? Oceans, trees, foliage, not just the occasional bush or mushroom. All this walking around your ships, I can take that or leave it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Other than getting lost in Star Citizen, which I did quite a bit, I don't really see the benefit. Elite's not that sort of game. So here I am now, right? I'm jumping in between systems. Am I going to get up from my ship and do something? No. Am I going to be in the cargo hold while I come out of frameshift? Nope. Unless I'm flying to Hutton, in which case then I've got 30 minutes to do it. Nope. Not going to do that, am I? How many people use the captain's ready room in fleet carriers? Well, I still have to get there and get back. But I get what you mean. Well, I'm not sure what's happening with the F1 franchise. I think that's fallen off the planet. I can't see them doing any more Warhammer Age of Sigma stuff. Which, to be fair, was an okay game. It just wasn't what Frontier were probably known for. Perhaps. Yeah, either do it or don't. Just leave it as it is. I mean, I think it's alright as it is. You don't need to walk around, really. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, look, there's some boxes in my cargo hold. You know? Atmospheric planets, I'd take over that any day. Any day. I really would. Yeah, it's got cancelled, isn't it? Let's go. Let's go.
Lincoln Bravo Alpha Delta. The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau is honored by your presence, Commander. Approval is granted. Please head directly to Docking Bay 15.
Interesting, not a management sim. Well, I don't know what, I mean, even my son, who's a die-hard footballist, he has said, I'm not buying, not whatever FIFA is. It's not FIFA anymore, is it? But he's not buying that. I said, really? He goes, yeah, no, can't be bothered. I thought, well, and he's played that to death. Like, day of release, he's had it.
Landing gear deployed.
There used to be a time when a Star Wars game would come out and I would have it on day of release. Me, Outlaws, no. They can drop that in price. I haven't even completed Squadrons.
Docking complete. Commencing offload. We are glad to have you with us at this station, Commander.
Ivory Cobras. Right, what am I here for? I am here for battle weapons. And I need... don't know. Bit of paper gun. Battle weapons. 74 of them. Um, kind of it, innit? Universal character graphics unavailable. Okay. We're launching. Server's going down then. Something's going on here. I don't know what.
Please observe speed restrictions upon exiting.
Let's get back. You've got the reactive armor. Pretty sure that's just what I've just picked up. Or have I? I don't know. Battle weapons I got. Right, where am I? Over here. Okay, it's a couple of jumps. 7. Let's go.
Station 16. Imperial Flight Operations Bureau.
USA have lost the connection. Man. Something's beefing. They're being beefed. Been a good chill stream though, isn't it? Good Sunday afternoon. Well, Sunday afternoon for me. We've got the specs on the distributor. No, but there'll be system and engine. Engineer, Delta VB weapons. Might do a few more things there in the week if I've got time. And there's the error, everybody. Blackadder. But without a cunning plan. And what better way to turn around and end this weekend's stream with a Blackadder? Do you know what? I've enjoyed all your company as usual, and you've all been here to see me go past 20,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm thrilled at. I really am. I'm going to say to my missus, guess what? Got 20,004 subscribers now. And she'll go, uh-huh. But yeah, it's great. So, hey, video out tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. Have a lovely week, everybody. Streaming again next Saturday and Sunday. Let's see how that goes. And take care. Have a really good week. Do they send me a badge? No, there's no badge for me. It's just like, 20,000. I mean, 100,000. Then I get a badge. Anyway, take it easy, everyone. Have a nice remainder of your day. Don't get lost or killed. I'll see you soon.